For my first pick, I'm going to one that I've been on all week, KC. I wrote about this in my early lines column back on Monday. Buccaneers -4.5 at the Saints. This is a spread that has bounced around a little bit, but really just from 4.5 to 5.5 and back to 4.5 again at BetMGM. So you're seeing plenty of, maybe some money coming in on the Bucs and then some money coming back in on the Saints, whatever the case might be. It's basically been sitting at this 4.5 all week. And this is a pick that I feel absolutely comfortable with, KC. Really, nothing seems like it's going to slow down the Buccaneers offense. And I know that the Saints have been a bugaboo for both Tom Brady last year and Marshawn Lattimore has been that for Mike Evans over their entire careers. But I don't really care. I'm not going to put too much into the past history when we've seen what we've seen from the Buccaneers from basically the second half of last season through this very moment. This offense is, I would say the most bankable in the NFL in that they are pretty much able to do what they want to do every single time they step on the field. And it almost doesn't matter who's out there and who isn't out there for them. We saw it last week. No Antonio Brown against a Bears defense that has played pretty good. And, Bears can say plenty about their offense, but the defense has been pretty decent this season. Buccaneers roll up 38 points like it's nothing. And so while I understand the Saints have a good defense, I know that they know this Buccaneers team well, similar personnel to last year and this year, and they slowed them down in both those games a season ago. I just don't really see it this season, and I definitely don't see the Saints being able to keep up offensively if the defense can't keep the Bucs in check. I like the Bucs to win this one relatively comfortably.
The way you're going to beat the Bucs, if you're going to beat them this year, is you've got to attack that secondary. You got to have ways to go after it because that's their weakness right now. Their run defense is still fantastic, and the Saints aren't going to be able to attack that run defense very effectively, I don't think. So, saying back to Saints, or I should say, not going to be able to attack that pass defense very effectively. Yeah. Also, I'm a bit concerned the Saints just traded for Ingram because they've been giving Kamara all these carries, and you look at his history, it's like he's not designed to be a bell cow running back. He's designed to be a pass catcher. But he's not designed to get all this in between the tackles work. And the thing is, that tells me that maybe they think he's starting to wear down a little bit. So if he's starting to wear down a little bit, that says something that the running game isn't going to be quite as impactful either. So I look at all of it together and say, I look matchups wise, the Saints just don't have the weapons I think that they need to be able to beat the Buccaneers. So I'd like your pick on this.
Yeah, it's really what it comes down to here. And like the number, forget it, it doesn't really scare me, really. I mean, I think the Buccaneers are at least a touchdown better no matter where this game is being played. So Buccaneers going to be my first pick for the record, -4.5 at the Saints.